contributes $25 to the Prevent Cancer Foundation, saying thanks to the PN Run Swordfish and thanks to the GDQ hosts and staff for putting on this great event.
そうですね、PN の興奮冷めやらぬ中でございますが、次のゲームに入りたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。はい、次、マイケル・ジョーダン、House in the Windy City でございますね。こちら、解説の方来ていただいております。解説のピンクパジャマさんです。よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
このゲームはかなり凄まじいゲームです。
凄まじいゲーム
これは短いオファーゾーンですよ。明日は本番です。この、マイケル・ジョーダン、という人は、有名なバスケットボール選手です。シカゴ・ボールズの、チームで、バスケットボールをやりました。そしてこのゲームは、プラットフォームです。バスケットボールの、がたくさんありますが、プラットフォームです。そうです。本家もインタビューで、説明してます。
はい。
but yeah, it's just a generic platform. It is pretty like just
プラットフォームで、武器がバスケットボール。どんどん投げて敵を倒します。
バスケットボールで。
それに、バスケットボール、いろんな種類があります。例えば、火炎ボール、氷結ボールとか、紫の跳ね返すと復元、角度に分裂しますのボール。
分裂
そうです。壁にぶつかると、分裂します。赤い、爆弾ボール。金のホーミングボール。そして、ボーリングボール。重いから下に曲がります。投げると。そのボール装備してると普通にドリブルします。ドンクシュートすると、自信を引き起こします。強い技けど多分このRTA では見ないけど
見ないのか。残念。
残念だけど、そして最後のボールは野球です。効果野球効果はブーメラン。ブーメラン。
バスケットボール。
装備するとバスケットボールのようにドリブルします。
なるほど。
なるほど。
なるほど。マイケル・ジョーダンは野球もやっていたと。
いや、全然野球してません。だと思います。野球で有名では。
なるほど、なるほど。
So yeah, it's a really small.
まあ、この RTA でその野球を使います。そのブーメラン効果が、優秀なので。
はいはいはい、
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we live in an era of speedrunning where there are tutorials for Michael Jordan chaos in the Windy City.
They are. The Smart Aleck 24 made the tutorial up on speedrun.com. Just he kind of geared it just for like a begin. I think I'm the only person who's ever watched it. Honestly.
You at home, you can make it too. You could double that view count right now.
Yes, you can.
I want to talk a little bit about it because I remember like when I do a prediction show every year, every 6 months. We go through it.
2A のバーミングハムバロンズで過ごし、シーズン公式戦で127試合に出場している。でも2割打ってるってすごそうですけどね。
Michael himself actually controls pretty fluidly in a speedrun sense. The problem is he also has all these animations. He's got a lot of animation where kind of like sticks to the ground or something when you're jumping. Which again, if it's kind of like a tight platformer and like this weird stop-starting movement. There's a bunch of like hits. And stuff. You're just trying to.
Yeah, これは冗談です。
It can be very frustrating. And then it's obviously something we want to avoid in the speedrun too, but like
those animations
that we try to like route out actually makes the game more fun. It's like, oh, I didn't get a rough landing, I got a real smooth one.
冗談だわ。
You know, because I was moving fast, so it kind of rewards you that way. Like he's got, you know, Michael's got two types of jumps, which is kind of bizarre. Like the dunk jumping is completely different than the regular jumping. And if you do a spin jump, you can't throw the balls in the air. So there's ways around that, and we can manipulate like keeping at full speed even though we're not running. Like there's all that kind of stuff that makes it a great speed run. It controls very well. The problem casually is like the level design is very awesome.
そのインタビューの方でこので説明でも笑ってます。スパイクビジラその光の人。
Kind of there's a weird angle, so it kind of like messes with your mind, and you don't really think you are where you really are. So again, like casually, it's just like people got frustrated. I'm like, I'm not playing this. Yeah. But like, and like the other big thing is like it has the classic platform problem when if you're running, you're going way too fast to actually like see anything. But speedrunning, it's like I know where everything is. I don't care. I'm just gonna jump to that platform and hit this blind jump. There's like the second stage that kind of shows that off. There's this whole section at the end. Where you like do this like big jump off a cliff and like you precisely land on this like one platform and you just hop to 3 more platforms and then there's this really precise jump at the end to skip a key. So it's I might die there. I'll probably die there. It's a really tight jump. My hope is I don't die there multiple times. But it's really tight and you pretty much have to nail it in the run. So we'll see.
I'm telling y'all, ladies and gentlemen, I know this. Pull back the curtain. This is a pre-recorded interview that I'm running with Apathy right now. This run's coming out. I think around like 3-4 in the morning. I have said for 3 months now, this is one of my top 2 most anticipated runs of this marathon. You've seen every Mario run. You've seen every Zelda run, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, all the bunch. This and Epic Dumpster Bear 2 were my 2 most anticipated runs of this marathon. So happy you're getting to showcase it here. And it's a good looking speed game. So I'm going to be staying up, everyone. If anybody's watching this interview, I hope at least a couple tens of thousands of people, you're staying up with me. We're going to watch Apathy Duck kill it in Michael Jordan chaos in the Windy City. Apathy, thank you so much and best of luck in your run, my dude.
All right. Thank you very much. Come play this game.
Will do. Bye-bye.
This このゲームのストーリーに関しては、最初のカットシーンのあらすじします。
はい。
マイケル・ジョーダンがチームのチャリティーイベントの練習にやってくると、なぜか、一人でした。チームメンバー全員がさらわれたみたいです。突然窓からノットつけたバスケットボールが落ちてノットに乗っていることは、 ジョーダンさんね、メンバーたちを救いたいなら、一人で深夜に博物館のエジプト展覧に来るがいい。マックス・ズーガイ博士から。そうです。その悪役が、の名前がマックス・ズーガイ博士。
ほう。お、
Hello
来
everyone,
ま
I
し
am
た
apathyduck,
ね。
and today we are going to be
来ましたね。
playing Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. I will be joined by my commentator here in a sec. I'm joined today by both Emo Saru and Solsky.
この画面に氷結ボールと火炎ボールが見えますね。
Anyways, we're gonna get ready to go. Just got to do one more thing before we get started.
二級流かな。
おお。
We're pretty much ready to go. Solsky, you want to give me a
左手に
countdown on
火
this?
炎ボール、右手にアイ
Here
ス
we
ボー
go.
ル。
All right. Give me 3, 2, 1, showtime.
3, 2, 1, showtime.
ショータイ
Okay,
ム。
so we did meet the donation
Showtime.
incentive, so we're going to be going through this hot lore today. Thanks for
今その、最初のカットシーン、読み上げてます。
First practice for an all-star charity. You're going way too fast. Charity game. Michael shows up and finds his team has disappeared. Their stuff is here, but they are not. This is weird.
そのチームメンバーがさらわれたみたいで、突然窓から窓からの、ノートつけられたボールが、そうですね、博物館に行って深夜で、着いたら、来ると隠しダンジョンを派遣してチームメンバーを探して出かけます。
Went ahead and started. Anyways, we're going to jump into cells right here. Nothing to do with Chicago, by the way, just generic cells level.
その1面のステージが、そのメンバーを助けて、救って、そうだね。走るとその回転、ジャンプするけど、回転すると、ボールを投げます。
おお。
And keep our speed. So long as we keep jumping. If we jump right when we land, we'll retain our speed.
そのある夜のバスケットリングにダンクすると、パワーアップとか、鍵をもらいます。それに今、床抜きましたね。
さらっと抜けていきましたね。
そうです。全面で、プレイヤーを救うかな。これは any% なんだけど、見た動画は 100% でしたね。多分違うかな。100% なら、チームメンバー全員を救うですよ。その右にある、23の印が、一翼です。それがマイケル・ジョーダンの、ジャージにつけてる数字です。
Basically forever, and so that allows them to just jump into enemies and they die.
で、野球ボールが投げてた。
そうです。そのブーメラン効果がかなり、使えます。
I mean, he works out. He keeps in shape.
This was made during Michael's formative baseball years, as we'll see shortly here in the story.
ちょっと落下したけどさ。
you'll notice all the ludicrous enemies that are kind of canonical in the Jordanverse, like the robotic gorillas, the basketball zombies, and the robot spiders. This game is really, really
このステージであんまり解説できないね。見た限りでは、まあ、かなりぶっちゃけてますね。5つ面で、ボスがあります。マックス・ズガイ博士が参上します。そのカットシーンの内容では、博士が、わしのバスケチームに参加したらリパに払いますよ。そしてマイケルが、いやだ、もう退院してるから遅いしな。たとえ何があろうと、複製しても参加してもらおう。そのことを絶対にさせないよ。分からせたら後悔するよ。新発明が耐えられる以上にバスケットボールだぞ。今、ボーナスゾーンに、入ってますが、多分安定で、体力上がりました。その左上に、体力ゲージ4つに増えました。これはもうそろそろボスです。まあ、話したカットシーンです。これは。読み上げてるは知りませんでした。
Yeah, I'm not sure why you need to go through this whole kidnapping scheme if he's offering fair compensation. Like, is this how Mark Cuban got the Mavericks or something?
No way. Plus, it's too late. I retired from basketball. Where have you been?
Yeah, very, very good.
You will play for me. Oh, yes.
分析しても。
Oh, all play for me. Everybody plays for him. Even if I have
複製しても参加してもらうってこと。
Yeah, not if I can help it. Besides, there's only one doctor in basketball and he's retired too. You gotta love the deep basketball lore cuts here.
Digging real deep.
You shouldn't anger me. My newest invention is more basketball than you can handle. I wonder what the boss is gonna be.
Yeah, he's really not underselling this. Anyways, he's gonna have a nice little chuckle on the way out here.
Yeah.
Just waste some of our time. It's always
そ
fun.
して笑って去って、ボス。
Oh my god, it's an anthem.
Oh.
So we make use of that infinite sword glitch. And that's pretty much what all the bosses are going to look like.
まあ、文字通りに、耐えられる以上にバスケットボールだぞ。そして、次のワールドに行くと、強制スクロールの電車に乗ります。そしてなぜか、パパラッチだらけですね。それにストーリーに関しては今深夜なんだけどさ、それは突っ込まないといけないね。
Saying, as a big Chicago Bulls fan and Chicago native, I never knew this game existed. I'm so happy to watch this game done fast. This is a good way to cap off my night.
体制に悩まされてますね。そのパパラッチ。
As a Chicago native, surely you are familiar with the underground prison hidden beneath the Field Museum in Chicago.
And the train.
Yeah.
I think one more quickly.
We got a $50 donation from Syor saying, come on and slam and welcome to the Windy City.
All right, so next level we're going to be going to is the lab.
そして次のレベルが、
lab is the elevators.
ラボです。
More about those as I head into this.
Yeah, so there's elevators. There's actually a lot of elevators in this world.
このステージでは、多分氷結ボールの仕業が見えますね。敵に氷結すると足場になります。
How this worked for realsies.
That is bad.
Yeah, by clipping out these elevators, we can really break these stages pretty badly. Like here, we'll just pop out of the elevator where there's no exit and...
今、
I'm gonna have to dip back in that level. I've mismanaged my baseballs. I'm gonna need to grab some right here.
今、
one thing that's important to note about this game
弾
is
薬
that, both the
と言えるかな
and
で
the ball routing are
回収してます
meticulously planned out. There's
2
a
個
handful of
の
different types of balls. We use all
2
of
球
them
の
at
野
once
球を
during the run.
取りたかったか
Anytime
ら
you
です
would exhaust a supply of ball
なる
types
ほど。
that you would need for a level, it's pretty damaging. As Duck said, the sort of intended strats for these things are such large time
今、氷結足場で、壁を飛び越えて次のステージへ行きます。次の面。
Those are pretty hard to do back to back like that, so I'm pretty happy to get both of them right there.
野球でその赤鍵を取って、そのブーメラン効果で
They take a while to get the exact
進みます。
But this lab 3 and lab 4 are going to be pretty straightforward. Lab 4 is just some health management. 3 is about done, actually. So we have time for a couple donations through this next stage.
We have a $50 donation from Char Bunny that just says Toon Squad. And a $50 donation from Jay Chan saying no comment, just all the love and support in what you do. Thank you for everything.
ちなみに回復アイテムが、ゲータレード、それは、NBA で、使えた、飲み物ですね。
もうゲータレード
そうです。そして、フィーティーズ、それが、朝ごはんの、シリアルかな。
That's why they had to go out and get a Dennis Rodman.
大麦の、の朝ごはん。そしてこのステージの最後にまた野球ブーメランを使ってコーンフレークに近いものなんだけどコーンフレークではない。ウィートです。
はいはい。
Yeah, so what Duck is setting up for here is this clip right here, and a lot of these things are pretty heavily timing based or positioning based.
今、ボーリングボールドリブルしてます。
重そう。
Oh, I got more reading to do. Mikey, nice to see you again. I trust you're enjoying my game. More challenge than you're used to, I'm sure. Yeah? Not quite, Dr. Crania. I can teach you a game like Easy or Go.
久しぶり。わしのゲーム楽しんでるのかい？このような挑戦に慣れてないよね。どの挑戦でも勝つよ。そうなんでしょうね。わしが止められないという割れてるぞ。いいものを用意したぞ。ビリビリするよ。
ビリビリ。
It's legally distinct alien Frankenstein.
Yeah, if that fight lasted
あっ
longer
という
than
間です。
2 seconds, what we would see is legally distinct Frankenstein turn
そう
into a foe.
どうやって攻撃してるかはわかりません。
Let's play out the part of the lore.
なぜか、
sound effects at the end of this are just so amazing.
バスケットボール使ってないけど、攻撃してます。
Those screens because it does have a score count up from like time, which is just depth.
そしてまた次のステージの強制電車ステージ。
Saying, let's go, Apathy. By the way, Apathy is Duck. I can use his first name because we're tight like that. Yeah, I know top players, but it's not a big deal to me.
その様々なバスケットリングについて、いろんな種類がありますね。普通のリングなら、パワーアップと鍵、ダンクすると、パワーアップと鍵をもらいます。ビッグマックリングなら、画面にいる敵全部ダメージを与える効果があります。そして中間リングもあります。ダンクシュートするとガラスが割れて中間ポイントで使えます。そして爆発リングもあります。画面にいる敵全部を壊します。即死させます。そして最後に、半円リングがあって敵が一時的に止まります。そして3ステージの工場です。
They're not RNG, but they do respond incredibly accurately to Michael's movements. So they're kind of one of those like stochastic things where it's not really RNG, but it's very difficult to control. So the setups for those things really rely on a lot of very precise movement.
Well, we get to see it again. Let's see if I can go 2 for 2.
Awesome.
You can get a donation here while I redo this.
それは即死で知りませんでした。
As a 4'10" woman with absolutely no basketball skill named after Michael Jordan, I absolutely had to stay up for this run. Thank you for making me aware of its existence as a speed run.
その紫ボール跳ね返すと分裂しました。
When Duck said he was going to start like trying to learn this, I assumed it was
a joke.
Yeah, and I assumed it was going to be terrible. But we were.
ソシャが言っていたのは、まずこの RTS ルは、最初冗談でしたけど、やると、真剣にやりました。
And it was just absolutely mind-blowing. And he's still a minute faster than me. He's an amazing guy, a great player. If you set your stream title to Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City, he will show up in your stream.
I think you do actually have to be streaming Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City for that to happen. So a lot of these levels are descending, basically.
があるとは、自分で決めます。そしてその最後、その面で、穴に、落ちたに見えてるんだけど、それは正規の、ステージクリアのエリアです。
Shooting that golden ball down there to trigger a switch far away during
通常プレイでも間違えます。
Yeah, and that level shows off the momentum keep I can do with the conveyors. We can keep any momentum, including the extra speed from the conveyors. See again here at Factory 4. We can squeeze in a couple donations until we get to the boss on the next stage. Both these are pretty quick.
We have a $23 donation from Blue Green Mikey saying, "Put on your Air Jordans because we've got alongside this $23 donation train."
ヒーローの抜け方がありますね。
That says, "Live, laugh, duck."
I'm not actually sure if the Magic shoes in this game are technically Air Jordans. I think they are legally distinct high top sneakers.
河野さんですね。これはボス、またボスステージです。
Want you to kind of go around the world, but it just kind of ends up where it starts.
More text. You don't give up very easily.
諦めないね。当然だ。メンバー誰一人でも見捨てないよ。今見捨てますね。けどさ、そうかな。最新創作で考え直せるかもな。狂ってるというもんだ。 望むところだ。楽勝で眠くなりそう。
To my little friend.
Yeah. If anyone can guess what this boss is, I'll be really impressed.
Inappropriate Scarface
I do
reference.
not know what this boss is.
It's screw gland.
奏者もこのボスの
It's a
状態
froggy boy,
全然わかりま
and
せん。
he's got screws for legs and him hop.
Anyways, we get since the keys descend from the top, we got a minute here if you want to get a donation or two in. Just
All
dance
right.
around.
Well, we have $25 from all the swears saying I already made my donation this year, but I just had to donate again during this.
その最後のレベル、電車ではなくトンネルを通していきま
Even
す
he。has no idea what's going on. Donation goes to Wand of Gamelon because it sure is boring around
まあ、
here.
100% のカテゴリーで、
Interesting faces
メ
here.
ンバーを、
So,
脱
three worlds
脱
we've been
出し
collecting
て
colored key cards.
脱
This
出
level
と
we were
か
just in, called Tunnel is where we use those key cards to unlock the last level, which is
まあ、救
Riverview.
出脱獄のようなものをして、
You may or may not know that Riverview,
救いますが、
originally
この
a
RTA で
1960s
しま
era
す。
kind of World's Fair
ま
attraction.
あ、ストーリーに関しては、
There's like a shopping center and some other stuff.
悪役を
For some reason,
倒すけど、
this game,
メンバーを
effectively,
救います。
was apparently a creepy
チームメンバーを救います。
mansion, with like the Scream parody paintings in the background and creepy elevators everywhere. So,
これはカニバルステージですね。カニバル
welcome Chicago.
と
I guess this is.
お化け屋敷。
I think there is a Portillo's on the top floor though, but we will not be.
今、無敵時間を使って針に
These are pretty short
歩けるようになりま
shortly.
す。ダメージ食らずに。
Section near the end there.
そうですね、無敵時間
One of those
さん、
fun places where we get the magic shoes and just get to
参上しました。やっと。
So Riverview is also a little bit special because it's got this kind of hub world. All the other stages we just go from section to section to section. In Riverview, before every stage, we have to be in this little like hub world where we have to find a key to unlock the door.
この最後のステージで、次の扉の鍵を見つけます。また、無敵時間使ってます。隠しパワーアップの無敵時間。
Yeah, that's a very swaggy jump.
That was the thing I wanted to get this run. And it's kind of a meme. Bert never got it in his.
また野球ブーメランを使って鍵を取って進みます。
These spinning platforms are nightmarish. So they, if you jump immediately after landing on them, you always jump to the right.
その先敵を倒し
Beyond
た、
that, you jump off in whatever
データレー
direction
ド
was facing at the time.
の回復アイテムを
It
ド
doesn't
ロ
matter
ップ
too
し
much
ま
here,
した。
thankfully, because we have to wait for those platform cycles to complete, but they can be really obnoxious if you miss your timing window.
We're gonna another. Hopefully, we'll get the sweet. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, that's stuff. But so we're moving pretty much into the penultimate level here. I just want to take this minute while I'm doing this to kind of say that, like, again, this is, you know, it's a rough casual game, but the speed tech and everything this is so great.
そろそろの、最後に近づいてます。これは最後ではなく、その前の最後の面です。
It really got some cool. Everyone thinks I'm playing it because it's a meme, and that was how it started, and it's really not. But I really want to see more people play this game. In fact, I want to say that the next person that gets a sub 20 in this
そのバケてるバスケットボール的な、敵を見てるのは、ちなみに、またバケてるバスケットボールのゲームを見たいなら、バスケットボール RPG があります。確かに RPG Limit Break ブレーキの、チャールズ・バークリー Shut Up and Jam 外伝の、ゲームがありましたよ。そしてこのゲームの スプライトが、その敵で使われてます。確か2018年で、ジャパニーズリストリームの動画がありまして、ちゃんと日本語解説がありました。それはお礼しませんでしたけど、ちゃんとした解説がありました。
へ
ー。
はい。
Ball donates $50 saying, "Woo, looks like I made it for this run. Hey Emo, hey Duck, just what is this game?"
さあ、おー、抜けた。
そうですね。さっき通したものですけど、今成功しました。
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's not the trickiest jump, it's just at the end of the run.
Yeah.
So it
makes up for the. There was one in Lab or Cells 5 that I missed that's way easier than that. So I'm glad I got that one as a backup.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So this last stage is pretty cool.
これが、ラスト面、そしてこれはラスボスですよ。残念ながら、カットシーンがないですけど、まあ、
助っ人ことだ。
頭蓋博士がラスボスです。そのガラスで、に打って、それがダメージ、そのガラス終わるで、ダメージを与えます。体力が減ってると、ダンクして、それが、回復アイテムをもらえます。
なるほど。ゲータレードが。
そして、そのラスボス投げてる爆弾を拾ったら爆発しません。はい、GG です。そしてメンバーを一人しか救えなかった。それは最初だけ救いました。その、クレジットで、救った、メンバーたち全員をハイタッチします。けど、今回一人だけハイタッチしました。100% の RTA では、メンバーが並んで全員ハイタッチします。
Of all time.
Yeah. I just want to finish up here real quick so we can move on. First of all, I just want to thank both my commentators, both Emo and Solsky. They don't, like I said, we have like a community of like 3 people right now. So they came in and helped learn this game. Dealt with my insanity for the last month. I just want to thank my parents. Thank them for giving me SNES when I was a kid, putting up all my stuff. I want to thank my goon friends that are watching. And I just quickly want to shout out everyone in the community. It's a small community. MT, the OG, ran this way back in the day. Great Yoshi's Island runner. Really great guy. J Pain Train, former second place before I showed up. Smart Alec 24 who made the tutorial. Come watch it. Come learn how to play this game. And of course, Bert Sasquatch, world record holder. Again, best speedrunner you've probably never heard of. He's an amazing guy. Awesome person. Please check him out. Don't come watch me, go watch him. And I think that's pretty much gonna do it for us. Thank you guys so much.
はい、というわけで、マイケル・ジョーダン、カオス・イン・ザ・ウィンディ・シティでした。解説のピンクパジャマさん、ありがとうございました。
はい、ありがとうございました。
はい、では、次のゲームの準備をしますので、少々お待ちください。
Scrat's Nutty Adventure. While we get set up for that, let's hear about some incredible generosity that you have had toward the Prevent Cancer while we're going fast here at Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online, powered by Twitch. The love, rightfully so, coming in for Duck and that run of Chaos in the Windy City. $50 from Okamikaras saying, this run of Michael Jordan is great. I want this game now. And Jake R donates $25 saying, you're so good, Duck. You're just like, etc. You know how this goes. Good luck on the run. Stay baller. Also, hi, Saru. We're going to take a brief break, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, and welcome back, everyone, to Awesome Games Done Quick 2021 online. We're getting set up for Ice Age, and we have a $50 donation